Right. Right now, I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Again, like, something's opened up on the stage. There's like a red, the symbol. See that? The stage is lifted. So, it's something to do with that, maybe? I don't know. I think that's where I need to be, so... At least I've made some progress anyway, so that's the main thing. I just need to figure the rest of this out. It's probably really easy, like, in hindsight. I'm sure, like, Tomb Raider expert will be like, oh, this is what you need to do, you know, and, like, but for me, it's like, this is a Herculean task. There's just that many rooms. There's also a very nasty sub-boss as well towards the end of the level, with a shotgun who needs to be taken down. Right, I'm doing this because we've got another sharpshooter on the main stage who lives just to take down Lara. I've got to use another medipack I didn't want to use. In fact, I'm glad that once this level's over is I can kind of start hopefully destroying enemies and conserving medipacks. I can't get the words out to save my life. Oh, that guy just will not die. This is so ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I've got him. Right, has he got anything on him at all? Yes, he's got some shotty shells. Oh, come on. Pick him up, pick him up, pick him up. I think there's some more goons as well. Do you remember how I said at the start of this video about how they'll take you by surprise? Well, yeah, it's one of those levels. You go into a room, check it out. I'm going to use my shotty on these guys, take them down, and I think there's a dog as well, just for good measure. It's like 2 blokes with bats weren't enough, so we'll give you a dog as well. And now we're in a room full of crates. And again, it's not totally obvious what you're supposed to do. I believe I'm supposed to move a crate to reveal a switch, I think, or a new area. Yeah, you climb up. There's no point climbing up because there's like no way. There's no route open yet. It's confusing. So yeah, let's just wander about here and try and figure this out. So you'll know, I think it's that crate there because it's like differently coloured. It's a lighter colour crate. So that's kind of how you know you're supposed to kind of use it. But at this point, I didn't know I was supposed to do that. I kind of thought I was at the end of the level right now because I remembered that there's a fight with a guy. As I said, a sub-boss, I think, with a shotgun. And I thought that this was it. This area is it, but it's in the next area. So if you go over here... I'll save it because this is where it gets confusing, because check it out, this is the top of the stage, is it not? So I've already been here according to the game, but I think pushing the switch will raise a platform. That's what I think it does, which will allow me access into a room which you don't see because the platform's down or something like that. Oh, I don't know. So yeah, trying to work this out is like, oh my god, it's rocket science for me. Let's see. See, look, it just leads me all the way back down, and I'm thinking, what is the point of this? There is a point to it, but it's like, I can't see it right away. So... all I can think of to do is just to go back into this room and try and figure it out. I mean, like, you'd think I'd figure it out right away and be like, oh, I've got to move a crate, but you've just got to move like one crate and you've got all these others. But I think that's the whole point, though. The developers want you to run around and panic a little bit before you kind of find the solution. So it's in my head, I've got to move one of those crates. That's the solution. I think it's It's one of these crates, but I can't remember which one. It's the one with the light on, I think. But Tomb Raider 2 is one of those games. As I said, believe at the start of this, like, it's easy to miss a particular switch or something, or a particular detail which will help you kind of progress if you don't see it straight away, or if you're not sure, you know, how the level's supposed to be structured. Because, like, half the time I play these levels and it's like, hey, there's these 2 iron doors you're supposed to open, and you don't know how to open them. They're just there when you see them, and it's like, I don't know what to do, and then you eventually end up doing it, and I'm just like, how did I do that? Right, I found it now anyway. I found what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to move this crate out, so this should lead me to a switch. So we're going to push the switch, and I'm going to save it just in case I get surprised by another game. Right, what does this do? I think that's done something up above. So we need to get back up there, I think. Something's changed up there, hopefully. And just in case, I've got my guns out. Because I don't want any more Bartoli's thugs, but unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Yeah, so I need to go. I can now go up here, I think. Again, because I thought I was at the top of the stage where I'd already been, I was like, what's the point of going back up here? But yeah, there is a point. Because I think something's opened up. See, look, this has now appeared, this platform. I think it's something to do with that. We'll save it now. And this leads us up to a part of the opera house we couldn't access before, I think. See, look. It's confusing because, look, I'm right there. That's where, see those shards of glass? That's where I was before. That's why I was like, I've already been here. But technically I haven't. Right, there's a guy down there. A Batman. So I'm going to drop down. And take him down. And I've got him. See if he's got anything on him at all. Probably not. But it's worth a look. Has he got anything on him at all? Oh my god, what a waste of time. And that's what just really annoyed me. I've dropped all the way down here just to take him out, thinking, oh, he'll have some ammo or health, but no. What a cheapskate. He's got absolutely nothing on him at all. So yeah, a bit pointless. You can see, like, straight ahead, that's why I got confused, because I'm like, I've already been there. But look at that, I accidentally fall down into the bloody trapdoor. They could have at least had the courtesy to close that, but I'm going to load up my save file because there's no point taking him out if he's got nothing on him. See, as soon as you move, bloody sandbag comes down. Now I have to do, I think, some sort of jump to a new door or something like that. A new door's kind of opened. Maybe. Do I go down here? Right, I think this is it. I'll pull the switch. Not sure what that's done, but right, we'll save it there. We're close to the end of the level now, guys. We've just got a mini boss to take down and a few more games. Oh, yeah. Jumped into the bloody swinging sandbag. The sandbags can kill you. You have to do like a very precise jump. It's really stupid. Look at that. If you don't get the jump right, then if you haven't saved it, you'd have to climb all the way back up. So it's a very sort of... Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, I have to do like a running jump. There's no other way. I can't do a standing jump. I don't know why I think I can. Let's just get through this and save it. There we are. Yeah, well, I'll take a bit of damage, but it just means I'm here. So this is the final room of the level before we get to the next one. But what you want to do is you want to just like fake that you're going to jump down to spawn the guy with the shotgun, and then stay up there, and then you can kind of do the same thing again, because he will come to your position because he thinks you dropped down and you haven't. You can kind of do that, and that's the best way to take him out, because he does take a lot of damage, and he can dole you out a lot of damage too, so it's best to take him out from a safe position. There's also, I think, a couple of dogs down here, and another sharpshooter, possibly, and I think like a final switch to open the door, which leads to the seaplane, which is Lara's destination. So she's following Bartoli's thugs, and she needs to sneak on board. Right, is he coming or what? I'm just going to drop down and drop up. Drop down and get up again. I can't get the words out today. Save my life. Right. Come on, pal. I've already shot him multiple times. It's ridiculous. There you go. I'm actually hitting him now. And I think he's got like shed loads of grenades on him or something like that. Once you take him down, he's actually worth taking down. He's got, I think, Uzi clips and grenades or something like that. I can't wait to get my hands on the Uzis. Right, I'm going to save it here because I've done him quite enough damage. And I want to try and take a risk and drop down. Come on. Come on, pal. Come on, pal. You think I'd have killed him by now? No. Oh, and I take down. That's why I saved it. You know, sometimes taking a risk in this game isn't all it's cracked up to be. So I think he just needs a little bit more. So I'll just tease him. See if I can just... Yeah, I am hitting him slowly but surely. It's a very slow, laborious process, but it's much safer than, as you can see, taking him head on, because he will take you out the game. And that's what we want to avoid. Right, I should be able to get him there. See, look at that. I think I'm hitting him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Right, we use a medipack. Oh, and I take him down just as I use a medipack. Thanks, game. So, could have done without that, but check it out. Bloody dogs. There's one dog, there's another one. Right, we're taking out the dogs. This guy's got grenades. I think if you didn't pick up the grenade launcher before using the 3 dragons on the very first stage, then he would have the grenade launcher. But those grenades are going to come in very handy. I'm trying to save all my big guns now for later on. But the enemy patterns are so tough, they're very difficult to kind of anticipate. Right, see, that door's locked. We can't get in there. We need to climb up and hit a switch. Oh god. See that freaking sharpshooter. Yeah, take him down. Right, what's he got on him? Oh, he's got a medipack. You know what? I'll take it. And some Uzi clips as well. Really teasing me with the Uzi clips. So hopefully I'll be able to pick them up at some point during the game. I want the Uzis, damn it. Alright, we got them. Right, where do I go? Is it up here? There's still one more goon lurking around as well when I hit the switch, and that's really annoying. I don't think it's really necessary to give you that much obstacles on this stage, but the game's a little bit like overkill. You know, but well, you just got to do it, I'm afraid. Okay, right. It's this bit with the frigging crates. Right, we'll save it here, because this bit again is really annoying. It's like, it's put you through so much on this level. You know, it looks pretty straightforward, but it's so long. Alright, and I can't jump there. I have to face the path of the crates, unfortunately, the swinging ones. I need to find a way past them. But I end up taking damage just trying to avoid them. Just trying to avoid them, I should say. And stupid bloody crates, just get out of the way. Get out of the way. Now. Go. There we are. Right. I think it's over there. It is. I can just about make it out over there. So the switch. Push the switch. Right, this opens a door. Door open. Save game. And you want to save it because there is another sharpshooter down here. You think you're home free, but look at that. It just comes out of nowhere and just takes you out of the game. It's ridiculous. Like, come on. Just let me go through the freaking door. So close to the end of the level as well. All I want to do is do it. I end up like using a medipack before the end of the level, which I don't particularly want to do because my energy will get respawned anyway, but I'm just so fed up at this point. Let's do it. Alright, try and take this idiot out. So I use a medipack. There we go. I suppose I could have taken him out, but you know, it's fine. Alright, he drops. He usually clips, I think. Okay. Right, we'll pop up the crate. Try and find the door now. Problem is, because of all these crates, I'm really discombobulated. So, I'm like, where the hell am I supposed to go now? Right, the door should be right round here. There it is, right. We've opened the door. And here we go, we can finish the level. At last. Level is done.
But it's not quite the same now, is it?
Someday you will get a speeding ticket for that tongue, Fabio.
It's just a gut feeling that maybe you are wrong to look there.
Is your belief so fragile? Relax. Breathe deep. The gut, Fabio. Has no more direction than a simple through and out. Honest. When my father left when I was a boy, he confided to me that he was enlightened, echoed by something greater than impulse. He possessed the seraph. But he was just a disciple in this design. His death, plotting a path to be sought by the One, his son. You understand? Have faith, Fabio. Not gut-rot. We are searching the right place.
I know it. I believe it, Marco.
Good. Heroes, have you fixed that rail yet?
Okay, so there you go. Thank you very much. This has been Lucas McIntosh. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you are indeed enjoying my content and would like to see more, then hit that subscribe button because I do a wide variety of content each and every month on my channel, from retro gaming to health, fitness, discussions and topics of interest. Okay, so next time we're going to be trying to take on the dreaded oil rig. In that level, Lara's weapons have been taken away. and she has to kind of reacquire them, as well as trying to outwit the bad guys. I have a lot of bad memories of that stage because I remember it being really difficult, but it should be a lot of fun anyway. Please don't forget to check me out on Twitter for all the latest happenings on my YouTube channel, and I will see you next time for some more Tomb Raider 2. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.